Hello, loves. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. I'm just trying to figure out what deck. Okay, so as you can tell by the title, I'm trying something a little bit different. This is going to be a message from a Capricorn, okay? So just whatever Capricornian message needs to come through. There's a person here that's upset with, like, walking away from you, but this person is saying, or like, yeah, they're upset with either themselves from walking away from you, or they're upset with you walking away from them, but they're saying that they understand why you did. They understand why you did walk away. They just don't want to feel the absence of you from their life. They feel like it's destined for the two of you to be together or be around each other. This person could be in masculine energy, okay? Or they're in masculine energy right now. They definitely feel like they're being judged. They either feel like they're being judged by you, or they could feel like the universe, spirit, God is judging them. Um, this person could be going through something like quite rough, like a 10 of Wands kind of energy. They feel like life is coming at them really rapidly. For some of you, they might even be like, at times, it's like this person swings wildly back and forth between being mad and wanting to argue with you, and then wanting to just be like, no, I totally understand. Like sometimes I can't stand myself, so I totally understand why you wouldn't want to be around me either. But then this person gets really mad at their insecurities, and they project they project that anger onto you or onto the situation in general. This person does really feel like, for some of you, this person might feel like you're like their safety, their home. They feel at home around you. They feel like you're their match, and they really don't want the cycle between the two of you to end. They don't want you to go anywhere. They don't want you to leave them behind. They feel the most balanced and safe like when the two of you are together, and they feel like the two of you are a match, exactly. But this person feels like they're constantly having to balance something from like within them to keep you close to them or to keep you around them, or they feel like a ticking time bomb that might slide off the rails at any second. They know that there's things about their life that they need to let go of. There's ways about themselves that they need to grow up, that they need to mature, that they need to leave behind old things that no longer serve them, that no longer serve this connection, that no longer serve the two of you being together. And it does not promote the two of you coming together any longer. And they know this. They've been shown this. They have really been shown some of the errors of their ways, or they're just, maybe they've gone through some other like problems. This gives me like the vibe of somebody who might have had like a falling out with you, or might have ghosted you, or might have had an argument with you, or just walked away from you, or you walked away from them, and then a lot of other people walked away from them, or a lot of other stuff happened in their life, and then they have this moment where they're just like, if this person and this person and this person and this person and this person have walked away from me, like maybe it's not a them problem a little bit. This person's kind of starting to think about there it is. And this is weighing so heavily on their mind. It's weighing so heavily on their spirit. Like they're just kind of like wow, like I really do have a problem. This person feels like so incredibly attracted to you. For some of you, this person looks like, if this person has access to your if this person has access to your pictures or access to old pictures of you. For some of you, this person is looking at old pictures of you because you blocked them on new social media, and they don't actually have access to what's going on in your life right now. Okay, excuse me. But for some of them, they're just so attracted to your energy. They're so attracted. For some of them, they want to be you. They want to be like you. Yeah, they feel so conflicted and confused about how they feel. Like I said, like one day they feel like you're the worst person in the world. The next day they're just like, this person is the love of my life, or they're my best friend, or like the best person I've ever known. Like, and then, then the next day or 5 minutes later, they'll be like, actually, no, because I remember this person said this and they said that. And remember when they said this and said that? Yeah, that's why they're not in my life anymore. F them. And then they'll start reflecting, and then they'll start, for some of them, they might even start drinking or smoking or getting into some kind of state, or when they're driving or something like that, and they're just kind of like, like, oh man, like 1 second they're like listening to music and they're jamming, and then a song comes on that might remind them of you, or like you just pop up in their mind for some reason, and they're just like, in 1 second they're mad and they're like, yeah, and then the next second they're just like, I just want this. just want this person back in my life. Like, I really messed up. Like, I don't know, like, why did I do that? Why did I say that? You know, but this person really doesn't like to feel that. They don't like to feel that sadness. They don't like to feel that they have some kind of codependency on you, because the truth is they do feel like they have some kind of codependency in the energy with you. They feel like really attached to you. They feel really like they just really, yeah, yeah. It's a lot of like me centered thinking with this person. It's very much so like they want to indulge in you. They want you around. They want to feel good. Like, you make them feel good. You make them feel like balanced, or you make them feel whole, or you make them feel like they're doing the right thing, or saying the right thing, or walking the right path. And when they're away from you, they feel like they've made a mistake, and like it's like, oh, they feel like your light, your warmth. It's almost like you're their sun, and you shine like this bright warmth energy into their life. And without you, they feel very cold, and they feel very left out, and they feel very much so just like, what am I doing here? This could be a part of a contract that you have with this person, or they could want to make some kind of contract. You might have had some kind of verbal agreement, like, don't ever talk to me again. I don't want to ever see you again, something like that. But anyway, it's a part of the lesson, right? I definitely think that you and this person have a karmic contract together, and something about this person going it alone right now is a part of their contract. It's a part of them learning a lesson as to how they treat people, how they treat, it's damn sure a lesson as to how they treat you, and how you're not going to take them treating, doing this back and forth ish. Like, you're probably just like, I'm done with it. Like, hot and cold. Yeah, exactly. I'm done with it. The death card. I'm so done with this back and forth. I'm so done with one day. Again, like I said, this person might have really made you feel that way. Like, one day the freaking sun shined out of your ass, and the next second, like, you were the worst person in the world, and you're just like it's kind of like, if this is how you really feel about me, like, in the down times, it's like, I can't, like, in the up times, I can't unhear or undo or unsay. You can't unsay the things that you said during the down times, or when you said what you said during the arguments. Like, we can't just go back to just being cool and calm and everything's good and Gucci, because I can't, like, every time I look at you, I just see the messed up things that you said to me, or the hurtful things that you said to me, or, like, I just can't. Yeah, I just can't see that. And so this person now, I feel like this person might be in their bag, King of Pentacles. They might really be focused on giving themselves like a healthy foundation, and they're just kind of in their, like, I'm by myself, and that's the strongest. That's where I am right now. Yeah, they're keeping themselves purposely at a distance from you, or purposely away from this. For some of them, they might have even like had to check some kind of like them obsessively like looking at you, or looking at your page, or looking at your stories, and then they were just like, no, that's it. Like, you're not gonna do this anymore. Like, you can't look at their page for only, like, you only look at their page once a day, or you can't do this, you can't do that. Yeah, you're like, you're getting to a place now in this person's life where they're just kind of like, get over it. You and this person are not going to be the same as you want, so just move on. But every once in a while, you're kind of like their sneaky treat or something like that. You're like, it's like cheat day when they go and look at you, or when they think about you, or when they look at your pictures, or they indulge in thinking about the two of you being the way. It's like cheat day for them, or so. It's like they put themselves on a diet from you and your energy, and it's like weaning themselves off of you. But every once in a while, they cave in, or they tell themselves, well, just looking a little bit at their pictures would be okay, or thinking, or indulging in thinking about us making up, or us coming back together, or maybe even for some of you, like, thinking about you and touching themselves or something like that. Like, yeah, this person keeps it like super under lock and key, though. They would never want you to know that they felt that way. Never. And they feel like this connection between the two of you is just completely stagnant and at a loss right now. They're just like, it's kind of almost where they're just like, yeah, like, I know this is coming to an end. I know this connection is being severed, and I'm just kind of hanging here, like, waiting for it to end. This person is it's the ball is completely in your court. This person is never gonna completely cut themselves off from you. If you're done with this person, you'll have to be the one that cuts that final cord and says, I'm done. I'm done. I'm out of here. Because this person would never do that. Yeah. This person feels way too much pressure and anxiety. This person feels a lot of pressure and anxiety to perform and to be a type of person that you'd want. I feel like this person is really examining and being like, wow, like I'm a really unhealthy person about this person. The way I feel about this person, or I go back and forth, like it's unhealthy. It's bordering kind of on obsessive, and I guess that's that Capricornian kind of like devil energy. Like this person feels that way. This person feels like they are like a recovering addict or something like that. Like that's how they feel. And maybe they are, but I'm talking about in relation to you. Like this person feels like, I feel like this person was way more obsessed, was way more just like focused, and like every time I think about this person, I'm just like seeing somebody like staring at you like wide-eyed like that, like, oh, whoa. And this person was like, I have to get it together. Like, I have to look away. I have to stop. I have to stop obsessing. I have to stop thinking about this. Yeah, because this person felt trapped. This person felt absolutely trapped, and they realized that whatever they were doing, it was sowing seeds that were actually keeping them further away from their wants, from their desires, from what they really needed and what they really wanted in a situation. And they're just like, yeah, and they recognized that they this person recognizes now that would not stop this person. If you reached out to them, that would not stop this person from running back towards you. But this person realizes, they completely fully realize that they would never be able to completely commit and show up for you the way that you wanted. They know that if you come back towards them, they would relapse. Like, that's what they're really saying. This is like, I would relapse and go back in a heartbeat, but I know I wouldn't stay. I know that I would come in, get triggered, or we'd fight again, or it would get toxic again. You know, I'd come in and we would have like banging and makeup sex or something like that, but then I would always end up messing it up, getting into an argument, starting something, and rolling out. This person knows themselves, and they know what they do. And they're just like, I know that if I went towards you, I could not sustain staying in your energy. I know that I could not stay with you. And this person knows that they're not good for you, and they know that in a way that you're not good for them. They know that your energy is, that y'all's relationship or y'all's connection is kind of built on toxicity, or it's built on codependency, or it's built on something that's not healthy for either one of you, right? Maybe you trauma bonded with this person or something like that. They know that. But they also know that in a heartbeat, if you sent them a hey come over text, that they would rush to your side. But they all also, exactly, they see you as the empress. They know. They know they want you. But they also know that they would leave you just as quick as they showed back up. The devil. I told you. I told you, devil energy. They know what this is. They know who they are in this scenario. They do. They do. And they know that's why. They know that's why you're cutting them out, or why you're, they know they're putting all the pressure on you to be the adult, or to be the person that says, no, I'm calling quits to this. I'm letting it go. And on some level, they're like, thank God. Thank God this person took the reins of this situation in their hands, because I know that I could not. I know that in the end I couldn't do it. So that's why this person goes back, has at the base, that's why this person has this, I hate you one day, I love you next. Because it's like, I love you, but I realize the love and the obsession that I have for you, like the love that I have for you borders on obsession. It borders on codependency. It's more on the dark side of love. It's more on the shadow side of love. It's more on the shadow energy. And I know that I never could walk away from you, or that I could stop. I know that I don't have it in me to do that. At least right now, this person's like, I don't have it within me to do that. And I'm pissed that you do. And I'm pissed that you're walking away. But at the same time, I'm relieved that you're walking away, because it releases me from feeling this obsessive tie, or this obsessive link to you, this karmic obsessive link to you. And this person in their heart knows that it's the healthiest for the two of you to not be together. Would they take you back? In a heartbeat. Would they do exactly what they used to do? Yes, in a heartbeat. in a jump and skip and heartbeat. They'd be right back. They'd be right back within a few months, within a few weeks, within a few days, for some of them, of acting exactly the way that they did before. exactly the way that they did before. They talk a good game though. They talk a good game and they just let you sit there and we should go back and forth and I miss you and yada yada yada. Well, they do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Anything else? Oh my gosh. This person is holding out hope. This person knows that they caused you so much pain. They know that this person also compares themselves to you all the time. They know that they caused you pain. They know they caused you heartbreak. They know that y'all's relationship, your friendship, your marriage, your whatever this is, whatever relationship type of relationship you have with this person, they know. It's kind of like this person tells themselves, oh, in a different world, in a different life, we could be happily together and be best friends or be like the best lovers, the best situations. If I was just different, if you were just different, if the world was just different, if this was just different and that was just different, but it's not. So that's the indulgent side of this person. Every once in a while, they let themselves indulge in that whole like fantasy of if just this was different and I was different and you were different and oh, if our darknesses didn't keep us apart, then we could be together. That kind of energy. But then this person comes smack back down to reality and they're like, but I'm a bitch, I'm a bastard, like I'm a liar, I'm a cheat, like I we bring out, we fight, we argue, you bring out this side of me and I bring out this side of you and I know that it's not the healthiest and it's not good for either one of us and that we shouldn't be together. But this person always keeps in the back of their mind that maybe one day the two of you could have a brand new beginning, right? And it's like that's something that they hold on to. They won't let go of it. It's like at the very base of them, they feel like there will always be some kind of link and there will always be some kind of possibility for the two of you to have a brand new beginning. I feel like too, this person might also fantasize about being like, oh, I'm gonna get my shit together. I'm gonna go to rehab or I'm gonna get clean or I'm gonna deal with my ish. I'm gonna grow up. I'm gonna get it together. I'm gonna get that job. I'm gonna get that house. I'm gonna get stable. And when I do, I'm going to go back to collective and I'm going to sweep them off their feet. And we're going to have a brand new, beautiful beginning between the two of us. And it's going to be gorgeous. And then it's kind of like on a scale. Like some of them are like fantasizing about how it's going to be so beautiful one day whenever they get this devil energy off their back. But then, again, like I said, they smack down to reality and they're like, but I'm this, I'm that, but I cheat, but I this, and I'm just not going to stop doing it. Or this person doesn't have it in them to stop doing it right now. I really feel like this is the type of person that's like has accepted their faults or accepted things that they could change about themselves as, oh, this is just who I am. Oh, I'm a liar. Oh, I'm a cheater. Oh, I'm this. That's just who I am. Oh, well, you know. And in a better world, in a more peaceful world where I wasn't this and you weren't that and I hadn't said this and I hadn't lied, we could have a brand new, beautiful beginning between the two of us. But maybe just not in this lifetime. Maybe just not, that kind of old shit. Like, okay, whatever. Sorry, excuse me. Maybe it's kind of late. Maybe some of you are just like, I'm bored with this back and forth to this person. Like it's always the same ish. It's the same old, same old. If you check on this person every once in a while, you're like, energetically, where are they right now? Same old, same old. Same old, same old. I mean, there could be some kind of growth here for you. You could be like, oh yeah, okay, they've grown up a little bit. They're self-reflecting a little bit, and I do think they are a little bit. They definitely, like I said, they're definitely not as obsessed, and they're definitely not as like projecting and blaming and finger pointing as hard as they were in the past. They take more accountability now than they did in the past. But like I said, they're not at the place where they're like ready to say like, okay, like I'm ready to change or I'm ready to adapt or I'm ready to do something better, um, to actually show up for this person or to just completely let you go and really like walk away and and be like, no, like me and this person are not healthy for each other, especially where we are right now. So I just need to let it go. This person just has like some really heavy burdens, some really heavy feelings that they're in the process of alchemizing and letting go of and learning from. So yeah, they're in the middle of learning some super lessons right now. Like I said, it's heavy too. But for a lot of them, they're just not ready to walk away from the past. They're very defensive. And they're, again, like I said, they're holding on to feeling like this is just my destiny. This is just fate. Oh, you know, we were fated to never work out. We were fated to never to be this way kind of energy. And some of you might find that relieving. Like some of you might be like, whatever, I don't care at this point. Yeah, I think it's fate that we're not supposed to be together, because if that just keeps you away from me, I don't care. Cool. And some of you might be very frustrated, like, are you serious? You know? But I would encourage you to stop waiting for this person to fight for this scenario here. At the end of the day, obviously it's your life and it's your choice, but I would encourage you to think about elsewhere. If this is for some of you, like, I would not wait on this person, because you'd be waiting for a long time. I really feel like at the minimum you would be waiting like 5 or 6 years for this person to grow up, to go through some lessons, to go through some karmic cycles, you know. And that's a long time of you just sitting there waiting for this person. And at the end of that, they still might choose. They might come to the conclusion that it's just healthier for them to move on from you. So that's why Spirit never encourages us to wait for anybody, because in the end, they might come to the conclusion that they've grown up, that they're healthy, that they're doing better, and they still might not choose to be there for you or to give that healthy version of them to you. So just just be aware of that, and be aware of right now, would they come back to you like that? Like that? Do they want you? Oh yeah. But they are 100% recognize that it's unhealthy, that it's toxic, that it's codependent, that it's no good, that y'all are no good for each other. They 100% recognize that, which is why if they came back, if you came back to them, or if you allowed them to come back, they'd come back and they'd leave right back out of your life. Because one, rejection is divine protection. This person is not meant to be in your life right now. And your ancestors, your spirit guides, just the energy between the two of you would reject each other. But only thing that would happen is that you would start over a new karmic cycle as well. Yeah, I would be mindful, because this person might come in and bring you something from outside, or leave something behind in the form of a child, or in the form of some kind of something that you can't get rid of. So just be aware of that. If you're feeling a drawback to this person, you might want to ask yourself where that draw is coming from. Because there could be some kind of lesson here that you have just not learned yet. And it's the fact that you and this person are really unhealthy for each other. Or at least for right now, for sure. Neither one of you are in the right state to be what each other needs right now. In my opinion, energetically, as I'm reading the energy, that's what it comes off as. So this is the message. And honestly, from a higher self perspective, this is what this person is saying. Like, I know that we're not right for each other. I know that we're not healthy for each other. I know that it's best that we're not together. So that's the message this Capricorn has for you. I hope this gave you the love, light, or clarity that you needed in your situation. Thank you for being here. If you're interested in getting a personal reading from me about your situation with this person, or about just your situation in general, message me. My contact information is down below. Thank you guys so very much. All right. Thank you to your spirit guides for guiding you here. All right. Thank you to my spirit guides for guiding me through delivering this message, as well as keeping me safe while I did so. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Okay. Bye.